All right, Shalom. All right, once again, all praise to Yahweh, Saga Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash. All right, just like back at you, it's another quick lesson, a quick walk and talk. All right, but it's just gonna be a quick, commentary slash, lesson about, just like admonishing, just to, it's like an admonition, exhortation, as far as, to do with like the topic of vanity, being vain, things like that. Because that's part of like the characteristics of this world. That's what they encourage you to do, in this world. The ways of this Babylon and all that are just being vain, or taking pictures of yourself. All right, or you want everybody, like, you willingly. And I think that Facebook and Twitter shit, I think that's like a trick bag. All right, because and it also lightweight shows you as far as like people might be under the assumption that the government knows everything, like anything and everything about you. All right, but as far as this, those are just utensils, to make it easier for them. Or encouraging that type of culture where people are share all their information, what they have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, pictures of what they have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, but and this also alludes to something that one of the Akim from Chicago said when I was like looking at a few of their lessons, as far as like being on your P's and Q's. All right, because another thing that ties into is always taking pictures of yourself. Of course, they already know, they should already know who we are and all that. They got a good idea. But just sharing all this information, where you go, when you're going to be here and there, or let the 2/3, let all those like idiots and 2/3, or in the world, do all that. All right, or because unless you're proclaiming Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, or you pretty much got to keep a low profile. All right, all right, because even with like the prophets, even scholars are baffled as far as concrete. There's more theories than facts. As far as the prophets. Or the more important thing is as far as like information about the prophets, like the only information they were meant to give you was prophecy, or information about the Lord, or but not about themselves. Because I was reading a little bit about like Malachi throughout the course of my studies. Or some scholars are under the assumption that he was an actual angel. All right, just because he was that must have been because when he was on the scene, or he was like a very he must have been like a very like mysterious person. People probably only saw him when if he was out on the highways and byways, or people only saw him when when it was time for him to do the work of the Lord, proclaim prophecies, and things of that nature. All right, so as far as that, just like keep that in mind. Or just all the extra shit, taking pictures of yourself. Or and that's why Apostle Tahar, a couple of years ago, or he said, none of that, Facebook or any of that. Or that's because you gotta keep a or you gotta keep a low profile. All right, but I'm at the camp now, so I'm gonna say shalom.